Hello everyone, welcome to my channel JJMarvelToys. Today we are unboxing the Marvel Legends retro card figure, the Uncanny X-Men Longshot. Longshot has kind of a weird or a long backstory. He's a human that comes to Earth where from another planet where he was enslaved. He worked as a slave and he comes to Earth. He remembers everything, and then he joins the X-Men, and then they try to take revenge on his former boss. And so the story goes on, and it's a long story. So today we're not getting into the story, but let's unbox the figure and review the figure. So closer look. I really like this picture of Longshot with a lucky dagger. Longshot, the name. The figure comes with extra pair of hands. This man bag or satchel and one army blade or army knife. He's in one hand he's holding 3 blades which have been removed from his belt, and something's wrong with his eye. I didn't get to that part of what happened to his eye, but he looks very close to Cable. Cable's eye also has some yellow spots on it. And then let's take a look at the back. Yes, so here we have a story. The alien performer and hero Longshot uses his probability manipulating powers to turn any odds in his favor. So we have a sketch of Longshot, and here we have the different figures from the Uncanny X-Men wave. That's Wolverine, Dark Phoenix, Longshot, Multiple Man, Marvel's Avalanche, and Marvel Spiral. A lot of manufacturing details and all those stuff. So let's unbox. I'm just trying to figure out if we can open it without damaging the card back. There's like a small opening here, so let's try that. It's kind of sealed tightly. So let's try from this side. Just using this blade to cut along the edge. Just cut through nicely. Let me see again. Okay. And edges we need to be a bit careful. Don't want to cut the cardboard box. I mean, some people love to collect them. I usually don't, but sometimes I do, and I try my best, especially with these cardboard boxes, if I could save the cardboard and use it. I think so. Bring it out now. Let's try. Just no. I think I'll have to cut a little bit more. At least 2 full sides I need to cut. I'm just trying to avoid the I don't know if you can see me cutting. I'm just cutting on the edge. Okay, I think it should come out now. If not, I need to kind of pull it out. Okay, the paper is out. We don't need that. That's just to protect the company and to print the warning. So it's out. We saved the box. I'm happy about that. And so two accessories, extra pair of hands, black figure with this kind of, it's a kind of brown. I won't say it's chocolate brown, but it's some kind of brown. And All the accessories are in the same color except that the knife handle is black. So first we get the satchel. Actually, there are multiple figures in the Marvel Legends and Classified series that come with this satchel, and this is the first time I'm getting a satchel. So looks nice. All in the same color. They could have probably painted the buckles silver and this buckle here, the button, but nice hard plastic. This is kind of rubbery, soft, not too soft, but it's soft enough. There we go for the blade. Let's get this plaster out, and okay, so it looks really nice. It's got some nice, the handle has some kind of like a ribbon that's gone around, or a rubber handle that looks really nice. The grip, the counterweight for the knife is good, and this blade is made of gray plastic. It's not painted, so I mean the camera doesn't show too much, but for me I feel it's a bit of a cheap plastic. But with the design, he's kind of covered it up. Because of the design they've given, it looks okay. It's slightly soft, not very soft. I wish it was slightly harder, but it's hard enough compared to some of the other stuff that we get, the other accessories we get with Marvel Legends. So we get two pairs of hands. I mean, one extra pair of hands, and this one is more like a holding hand or a open hand, and this is a gripping hand. I mean, sorry, this is a fist. So both of these come with horizontal hinges, and the figure itself comes with one gripping hand for the knife, and the left hand is kind of like a fist holding three of the blades. So basically what happens is the left hand on one shot you can show that it's holding the blades, and the next shot you can show that it has released the blades with this hand. The right, of course, comes with this grip hand or a fist if you want him punching people. I always am an advocate to give trigger finger hands as extra, even though even though Hasbro doesn't give weapons, or sometimes those figures don't hold any weapons like guns. I would prefer some extra trigger finger hands, like one set, just in case if you want to show them holding a weapon or something like that. Really looks nice. I mean, you could take trigger finger hands from other figures, but the skin tones and all do not match, so it won't work as far as I know. So we've got the figure out. I'm just straightening the legs, and I'm not sure, it's a bit tight. Both the legs are out of balance, and hands a bit stiff, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. So of course we can discard the plastic. We don't need it. So it's got this nice plastic feel to it. The legs were slightly twisted, so I'm just trying to get them in shape so that the knees face front and the thighs align. It's one of the newer figures with pinless pinless elbows and double joint pinless knees, which is good. These figures have been coming out well. So as soon as you see that it's pinless, you know that it's one of the later figures, and the quality of these figures is much better. For some reason, I don't like this head sculpt. Doesn't match the picture that we get. With the current technology, they can actually really do a nice head sculpt. But this guy looks little off. I like the hair design and all that they've done, but probably they should have styled him a bit, given a slightly bigger head. This head looks a bit small for the figure. I like that the collar is up. I like this belt. It's got a nice rubbery finish, though it's plastic. And even this belt, the color is matching, which is nice. Let me get the knife. And the knife has a holster, so you can actually put the knife into the holster if you want. For myself, I like him holding it, so I'm just going to give it to him to hold. Okay, so that's the thing. Then he comes with this, and maybe this goes this way. Let's see if I can put this up here over his head. No, I think I have to first put it over the head, and then adjust his hands so the hands go through it. Yes. So that's it. Went through, and just to give him a this thing that he's going to throw. So overall, they've used good plastic. The paint job is okay. It's good. It's all black. Torso black and the hands, legs black is different. It's not the same. The torso has a kind of shine to it. Lower torso, legs and hands are more of a matte finish. Here they've kind of given like a belt on his shoe. You can see that. And with a silver button to it, which looks nice. That's there on both the sides. I like this holster that they've given. The figure looks a bit small for some reason. I do not know why. Maybe a short character. I'm not sure. And the figure can stand by itself. Let me check the height and weight. So height, first we do inches, is just about 6.4, and centimeters, that's around 16.5 centimeters. Let's check the weight. So we got the weighing scale out, and so making him stand along with the bag, the satchel and the blade, 63 grams, and in pounds it is 0.142 pounds. So back. So let's compare him with few other X-Men that I have unboxed so far. I have X-Men Cyclops. Just center him and see. They're almost the same height, but Cyclops has a better build, and even the shoes of Cyclops slightly wider, so giving him a better balance. Then the other figure that I have is I have Deathlock. X-Force Deathlock. Deathlock is much taller, so Cyclops is almost the same height. Then I put them back. I have two cables. I just want to show you cables next to them because cables are huge figures. That's over here. They're almost comes to their shoulder. They're like a neck and a head taller, or at least a head taller than him. But they're all 6-inch figures, all Marvel Legends. So yeah, just that cable might be a big guy. Then let's check some Marvel Legends. MCU. We have Iron Man, Model 20, and the Ultimate Iron Man. Again, taller figures. Then I have Black Series, again by Hasbro, 6-inch scale. Mandalorian and Nedby. Nedby is a robot, so he's taller. And of course, Black Series are a bit shorter. They're on the shorter side of 6-inch scale. So exactly start at 6-inch. And then I have two more figures from Hasbro. This is Zarya from Fortnite game. From Overnight game. And this is Bat is from Classified series. Again, these two figures are 6" scale, done by Hasbro. Of course, Zarya is on the taller side for female characters in the game. Then some McFarlane toys, 7" scale. I have from the Fortnite game AIM and Superman. Both of these are 7" scale figures, much taller compared to 6" scale. Don't get me wrong, he's 6.5 inches tall, which is a good height for a Marvel Legends or an X-Men figure by Hasbro, but for some reason he looks a bit small. And just to compare with one last figure, I have Winter Soldier from the Black Widow wave, the Red Crimson Dynamo wave. So this is the Winter Soldier, just to check the height and compare both the figures. So just putting them back, and let me see if I can make him stand in the center here. So final 360. I like this figure. I mean, it's one of the modern figures, pinless joints, elbows and knees, which is good. I like the black and the brown, the combination of the color, though I would have preferred chocolate brown. This is slightly reddish brown leather. It's got a leather look, which is good. And overall the figure is nice. Probably they could have given us an extra head sculpt and extra pair of hands, at least weapon gripping hands. That would have been really nice, though it doesn't match with the comics, but still I think Hasbro should do that. Overall the figure is good. I'm happy to have collected it and unboxed it. Let me know your thoughts on this figure. Have you bought this figure? What do you think about it? And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I would be much obliged. Share my videos, like my videos. And until next time, take care. God bless you.